Hello, and thanks for joining us this Tuesday for our daily market coverage presented by FX, your reliable partner in trading. Here's today's financial headlines.
Intel stock jumped over 11% to $110.27 on Monday, after reports of a major Google AI chip order and analyst upgrades boosted confidence in its AI turnaround. In regular trading on Monday, the S&P 500 gained 0.3%, the Nasdaq Composite jumped 0.9%, while the Dow Jones slipped 0.2%, with technology, energy, and consumer discretionary stocks leading the advance. U.S. natural gas futures held most losses at around $3.16 on Tuesday, after retreating from a 16-week high, as ample inventories and weaker LNG export flows weighed on prices. The Canadian dollar weakened to 1.39 per USD in early June, as escalating trade tensions and renewed conflict in the Middle East boosted demand for the US dollar. Ether slipped below $1,700 this Tuesday, as risk-off sentiment from strong U.S. economic data and geopolitical tensions weighed on investor appetite. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the balance of trade for April, following a trade deficit of $60 billion in March. At 2 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the existing home sales of May, following over 4 million in April. At 8:30 p.m., the crude oil stock change in the U.S. is expected to increase, after reaching a deficit of almost 7 million barrels in the week ending May 29.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by FX. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.